Nova employment has been in operation for 25 years, but transition to work began in 2005. So this is a special year for us. It's the 10th anniversary of our transition program. It's also December the 3rd, the International Day of People with Disability, and that's celebrated around the world. So today's a celebration of the achievements and success of our class of 2015 Transition to Work graduates.
These 80 bright young people who are graduating today have completed their second year of the program. 78 people have completed their Certificate 1 in Work Education, a nationally recognised qualification that shows that they have the skills needed to enter the workforce. 72 are moving into open employment with same wages and conditions as every other Australian and into a wide range of occupations including deckhand on Sydney ferries, trainee hairdresser, website developer, groundskeeper, bartender, administrative assistant. And I'm particularly pleased that one of these fine graduates will be working for my department, Family and Community Services, in the Nepean Blue Mountains District Office in Penrith as an administrative assistant. Other employees include the Campbelltown City Council, the Arts House Cafe at Narellan Club, Blacktown Harley Davidson, the Linwood Country Club in Pitttown, Woolworths, Red Rooster and Lucy's Cafe, and of course I must meet the employee who's joining my team, the St George Leagues Club for the Dragons. 2 graduates have employment in Australian Disability Enterprise and 6 are going on to further education. On behalf of the New South Wales Government, I'd like to congratulate all the young people graduating today. You all have a very bright future ahead of you.
No one wants to hear me talk, Taylor. Tell me about work. How's it going?
Well, work has been quite busy, just to be honest, and I've been working just at Minto Makers for about 3 months now, and from Nova to Martin, I would not be anywhere else. I can promise you that.
With the second years what are now graduating, from when they came either really shy or anxieties, and now to be confident to be able to maintain a job 5 days a week doing a traineeship is just mind-blowing. It's to see the difference from the beginning to the end is incredible.
We found that we've been able to achieve success by having a good mix of activities. The first thing is experiential learning. So we do things like industry visits, guest speakers, projects, role plays, all sorts of different ways of learning by doing. The second thing that's really important to the program is to actually have group interaction. There are very few jobs where you work totally alone. So no matter what your disability, you have to be able to cope with people, to participate in the work environment, and you have to be able to deal with feedback from employers and learn from other people within the workplace. So also work experience helps with that. And we use work experience so that we get first-hand feedback from employers. They can tell young people about what skills they need to develop. And we also deliver the program through a nationally recognised qualification, the reason why we're here today, which is specifically designed around helping young people get ready for work, and in particular people with a disability. So when I look back, I guess you asked about what vision I had for the program. I couldn't have asked for more than what we see here today, and that is young people with their families here to celebrate the achievement of a nationally recognised qualification, beginning in their very first job, a job like every other person within the general community, and their families so proud of them and what they've done. This is really achieving Nova's mission statement, which is to help people with a disability find and keep employment.
Tell me about how you came to Cameron and how that's worked out for you.
So Cameron started with work experience at our gym, so we own a gym and he started with work experience, and after he sat in on one of my personal training sessions, and after the session I asked him what he thought about the session, like what was good about the session, and he gave me everything that was good and stuff, and I said, is there anything you do different? And he goes, there would have been a couple of things I would have done different. Just a few of his suggestions just blew my mind, and I said, okay, we've really got to hold on to this kid. So we've employed him now, and he's out on our front line. He scans people in, he greets people, he helps out any of our trainers that need help, and he's an incredible asset to the team. He's made our team stronger as well. We've got a team of 23 now, sorry, and just his energy and his smile and his enthusiasm has built our team to be a lot stronger than what it was before Cameron came along.
Well, I'm Lincoln Hodge. I'm from St Mary's Nova Employment. And I've just ended up with a job not long ago, about 3 weeks ago. So I haven't been there for long, but I'm actually quite enjoying it. When I first found out that I had it, got the job, I was so happy I wanted to cry. I literally wanted to cry.
I was so happy when I got my first job at Sites by Design in Miranda, which is a job about web design, and it was actually quite high on my job preferences list as well. So I'm extremely happy that I was able to get a job that suits me very well.
I work at a fruit market at Blacktown. I work there 3 days a week, 9 till 2. I enjoy it, and I like the people there.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, obviously, mate, because from where she was picked on and she was closed in a room all the time, you know, and wouldn't socialise. They brought her out to socialise now, and she talks with people, and she's in customer service, and she loves it.
When I first came to Nova, I honestly didn't know what to expect. Coming from high school where I was picked on, bullied, you know, I really had low self-esteem in myself, and I felt I couldn't fit in or do anything in the world. And at first, I really resented Nova. I was a bit rebellious. I didn't quite get it until one day I sort of realised it's not just about me. It's not just about the individuals, it's about the group, the community. We're all a part of something bigger. And when I realised that, I put my best foot forward. I tried my hardest because I realised I could be an inspiration to other people. It's not just about this graduation, we're looking forward to the next graduation and the one after that. And from something so small as getting a job can really open up your eyes to the opportunities that we as people have. Because it's not a disability. We're just challenged, but we're better for it. We can strive, we can push forward. And I just want to thank Campbelltown Nova for just really sticking with me and helping me through all this. I want to thank all the Nova outlets for really doing a fantastic job, because I see the people here and I see just potential, just off the charts. And look, the effort they put in on that day, just rushing around, just so I could have the opportunity, it just blew my mind, you know? Someone who actually cared. And that's really what Nova's about, people who care. And everyone here cares about each other, and that is something that you just cannot replace. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you Nova for everything.